everyone, it's Chanel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to get straight into this look. I'm starting off by using the Laura Mercier primer, and this is oil free. I use a generous amount all over my face because I am super oily. I focus on my T-zone and just work it all over. I absolutely love this product. Next, I'm going to go in with my Cargo HD eyeshadow primer. I like to prime my face first just to get it ready for application of, my products. I'm going to apply, again, a generous amount all over my eyelids. Later you'll see I apply concealer as well. Applying eyeshadow primer is a must. You get the most bang for your buck from your eyeshadows when you do this. Okay, so now you can see my eyebrows are not twins, so I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm going in with the spoolie end and just brushing through my eyebrows. I'm going to do this to both sides before I apply the product. The color that I'm using is medium brown, and I want to go in the direction of my hair growth. I'm not going against the grain, if you will. I'm going with it. So as you can see, I already have pretty full eyebrows, but I'm really just trying to even them out. That's the whole goal with me filling in my brows. I'm continuing to go down in the direction of my eyebrow and just keep on filling until you're satisfied with the overall look. This portion here allows me to make sure I have an even position where my eyebrow meets the center of my nose. And then I'm going to drag it along top and fill in all the blank spaces there. This is key with my eyebrows. I have a natural peak to my eyebrows. I don't know why, but I don't want to look surprised all day, so I tend to draw them downwards and try to calm down that natural arch that I have. So once I'm satisfied, I go in with my spoolie again and brush that out just to make it look really natural. I'm going to continue and do the same process on the other eyebrow. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead with a flat brush and a concealer. This is the Giorgio Armani concealer in 41A. And don't get it wrong, I do not have a preference in concealer. I just happened to buy this when I was in the Middle East. I wanted to try it out, and it is a good concealer. I've never experienced a bad concealer, so I can't refer you to this product, but it is the product of choice in this video. So I'm just placing that along the line where I filled in my eyebrows. And then I'm going to drag it along the top of my brow. Last but not least, set those brows. I'm using the Anastasia setting brow gel. It's amazing, a must-have. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer and place that on my eyelid. Like I said before, I like to apply this as an additional primer. So I'm rubbing that in all over my face, and then it's time for the Huda eyeshadow palette. This is a rose gold palette and it is amazing. There are foils and matte colors. So I'm going to use the color Sandalwood. It is a matte color, and I'm using my MAC 221 brush, and I'm applying that all over the top of my crease. Now I'm going in with my MAC 217 brush in the color Henna, and I'm going to apply that to my crease as well. Both of these colors are utilizing the same placement right there at the top of my eyelid. Well, it's all your eyelid, but the top of my crease. Just want to build until you're satisfied. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Maneater. I am loving the colors, the color names of this palette. They are just so amazing, mainly because I love the Middle East, but there's like Blessed, Dubai, like it's insane. But like I said, I'm applying that, and now I'm using a clean 217 brush and applying that to the corner of my eyelids. You want to apply as much as your heart desires, and you want to stay in the corner of your eyelid. Now I'm going in with a clean It Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm just cleaning up that eyeshadow. I don't want to lose my transition color, so I'll probably add a little bit more. You could always reapply your transition colors if you feel like they're getting lost. Now I'm using the Jumbo NYX stick in Milk, and I'm applying this before I apply my foil color just to make a pop. I am using the color Rose Gold, and I'm applying it with my finger because this palette unfortunately doesn't pick up a lot of product with a brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend that out a little bit with my 217 brush, just so they transition well. Now I'm placing the NYX Milk Stick in the inner tear ducts of my eye, and then I'm going to apply a pearl color from the Neptune palette, it's in Sandalwood, to really give a pop in that inner tear duct. Next, I'm going to apply all of the transition colors that I applied at the top of my eyelid and just place those right there at the bottom. Alright, it's foundation time. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover, and I'm going to apply this with the Beauty Blender. I am applying it in one section of my face at a time because I don't want it to dry out before I can blend it out. Typically, I apply foundation with my fingers and then beauty blend, that way I'm not wasting product, but this product is just so thick that I need to really blend it throughout this whole process. So I am using the color 4N2, it's Spiced Sand, and as you can see, I am applying it all over my ears, my neck, going upwards, trying not to lose any of the product on my eyebrows, around my mouth, on my lips. So now I'm going to apply Urban Decay setting spray to a clean side of my beauty blender and really blend that foundation out again. To me, this is a critical step when using full coverage foundation. It really blends it out. Now I'm going to use my Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner and create a wing. I'm going upwards from the outer corner eyelid. So I start off by going midway through that line and dragging it towards my eyelid, because I want to create that wing, and this is the best way I have learned from friends to create that nice wing. So then I go to the inner tear duct and I drag it to connect and just fill it in. Now I'm going to create this peak that I have been loving lately, and I apply it to the inner tear duct of my eyelid. I love using it, and it's pretty easy with this tool because it naturally has a peak to the brush. Now for the other side. Ugh, so stressful to make them match. Now I'm going to apply my Inglot 77 eyeliner. You will need to use some type of tool to apply this. And I'm just going along my waterline. Next is lashes. I'm using the Scarlet No. 8 Huda lashes. These are amazing. They're full, they're beautiful, and they're easy to apply. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I am using the Giorgio Armani highlighter again, and I'm just really creating that V shape, and then I'm going to go upwards on the bridge of my nose. This is an important process. I thought I was highlighting correctly, but I was always missing my nose. And Lord knows my nose is not something little, so it's nice to, contour and highlight and make it look a little bit smaller. I'm blending that out really well. I do one side at a time. I tend to take my whole face in sections. I think that's important to really just be able to focus on each section of your face at a time. So another nice thing about this is it comes with a small bristle in this highlighter, and it's really important to use a small bristle so you're not creating a huge highlight section down the bridge of your nose. You want it to be quite thin. And then you want to apply this to the Cupid's bow, right above the Cupid's bow. And then I apply it to my smile lines and the inner portion of my mouth, inner corners of my mouth. Go ahead and blend that all out. Once you're done and satisfied with your blending, you want to apply your setting powder. So I'm using the Buttercup and then the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This creates a nice highlight with camera flash, so it's important to use translucent powder as well. So don't mind the excessive powder that's falling all over my face, but it will really just pick up well once I wipe it all off. I allow this to set while I contour my face. So now I'm going to contour using the Bobbi Brown foundation stick. This is in the color Chestnut, and I'm drawing a line right below the cheekbone of my face. Then I'm going to contour the bottom of my neck. And I want to contour here because I have a little bit of, I don't have a double chin, but you know, just a little bit of excess there that I want to slim down. And then I want to contour my forehead and make that look a little bit smaller, and then the bridge of my nose to shrink that. A little bit of lipo with the foundation stick. And then I want to drag it to a peak. This is important so that you create the illusion of a smaller nose. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC 168 angled contour brush and my Anastasia medium contour kit, and I'm just liberally applying that all over the contoured areas. I'm only using the darkest shade in the contour kit. Now I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics kabuki brush, and I'm just wiping off all of that highlighted setting powder. So I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold cream, and I'm just applying that to my cheekbones and to my temples with the MAC 118 brush, and it really creates a nice highlight before I put my highlight. I'm using the Bobbi brown highlighter. I absolutely love this one. This one is kind of cracked, but I've just bought a new one, but it is just an oldie but goodie because my girl gave it to me, so I am not giving it up. I'm highlighting with a fan brush, and I do not want to stop highlighting until I light up like a light bulb or like a Christmas tree. Whatever you prefer. If you're going to wear your hair up, you can use this trick and apply a little bit of highlighter to your inner earlobe. That creates a nice little glow right there. Next, I'm going in with my lip liner from MAC. This is in the color Dervish. And then I'm going in with my Chai from ColourPop Cosmetics, the collab with Carucci. I use this trick a lot. I apply eyeshadow, the color that I used on my eyes, to create a color that matches. I'm not too satisfied, so I'm going to add gloss. This is a MAC lip gloss from MAC. I am not sure of the name, but it is a purple shimmer and it is beautiful. Now I am all done, y'all. Thank you for watching. I absolutely love you guys. Subscribe, like, and share. Stay tuned for more videos. Comment, please, and let me know what you think. Later, loves.